last and you get a counter in that support 2v2, then you have a winning lane, potentially in 3 lanes, and you can play heavily for the early dragon stacking, try to get yourself into a situation.
Right in front, so that was FlyQuest getting the first recall, being first to lane as Wild Turtle, and that is going to be a Drake going down. So 6:40 into the game as time ticks on. 6:41, the first Drake goes through. Mount Drake comes in.
Yeah, I think he probably wants to make sure he's going to be able to get towards those upgrades pretty early here, complete those items, and they are behind him here.
Dang.
He's in trouble.
Knocked in the turret, does take a turret shot, flashes away, ults for this one as well, speaking easily, dunk to guarantee it doesn't go through. Burns that cooldown, gets himself the kill. First blood. A flash for Santorin, doesn't find himself that kill just yet. Jumps over to try to fight over the shield. 2 more autos, and he can't quite get it across unless Pee-wee goes for the dive. And he might walk for this one. Comet over the top, damage on a broken blade. Mid lane.
Grab this first turret here straight up, yep. But it is going to be at the cost of another dragon, right? That is the first 2 dragons easily taken away here for Santorin. So TSM is going to have to hope that their gold lead will result in a teamfight win.
Jungle pressure was top, so Santorin got 2 Drakes and helped make sure that the turret took pressure. And now PoE flashed with the ulti back. They're going to catch Broken Blade. The stuns are there. Pan for good measure. Ignar says, I am helping.
On the board here, Bjergsen does not see anyone in that brush. Going to have to be a little bit careful. His spells are on cooldown.
It's forcing the flash, though. So
I think maybe just emphasizing the utility there, as we may see Speak getting caught out.
More damage, Black Shield slightly late, not necessarily going to matter. Arrow's going to come in, going to find Pantheon. Bind there as well, big damage. Can he get the shield up? Yes, he can, but Speaker may still go for the punch, may still go for the dunk. A flash for Ignar keeps him safe, re-engaged towards the front line as Santorin's forced to ult away, and it is TSM who are stronger. Ornn is not in this fight, and still has the guys with money. So you have the tankier front line right now. You have, you know,
so hard to actually walk through these traps, and if they funnel in here, Ornn's just going to ult, so this is really dicey for TSM, but they're trying to force it.
Oh, nice stun by Bjergsen, stops the Ornn ult in its tracks, but it is going to be Drake number 3 grabbed. Arrow comes in, not going to land either. Spica finds the ult, finds a slow flash for Turtle, double stun comes across. Big damage to the front line, Santorin's running out of health. The jump in for Broken Blade, can he get kill number 1? Yes. How about the rest of the fight, though? Back in towards Biofrost. PoE picks one up. The snipe coming in. Broken Blade at 50 health stays alive. Spica the same. And it's 2 kills for the TSM backline. They got the last team fight with kills. They did get more gold right now. That gold's worth more than just 1 Drake, but now the re-engage could be good. Double knockup is there. Fight for the Rift Herald comes across. Spica losing a lot of health. He's going to go for the dunk. He's out of shield, and it's not going to be enough. Turtle gets a single kill. Herald was picked up, though, and now the chase in for Bjergsen. Nice double stun, buys some time, but Panth is over the top. He gets the shield, and he takes absolutely 0 damage. But he's to 3 for FlyQuest, and that means the fight can begin. The traps come in to segment the front and back line. Dunk comes in, and it's going to be Spica taking a lot of damage, flashing away. Broken Blade comes in, but he's hitting tanks only, and it means we have the reset. We have nearly the snipe, and Turtle flashes in and can't find it. He cannot quite find the kill, but the front line is so low. Spica is going to have a hard time getting back into this fight. Now can they burn it down? Smites are up on both sides. Flashes down for the one side. This should be the attempt, and it's a beautiful steal out of Spica, and a 1-for-1 afterwards. Junglers down on both sides. Is there a re-engage? The question looks like no. Broken Blade TPing back in. Solo running out of health. This could be a TSM fight. Broken Blade is on the way. He's looking for a couple of kills. Ignar slows him down, but it should still be TSM favored. Solo can't find the knockup, but they can find double lift. They're gonna find Biofrost, and it's up to the solo lanes now. It's up to the solos against the world. Wild Turtle's low. Solo can try to buy him some time, but Broken Blade is massive. Ignar can try. Can they get the CC combo? That is the hope. They find a slow. He is running. Can they find more? It's time for Bjergsen. But Wild Turtle's life stealing off the wave, and Solo's still waiting around to the wings. Broken Blade can't one-shot anymore, but maybe Bjergsen can. The combo's going to be a lot of damage. Solo at 1200, Wild Turtle the same. Bjergsen no ult for a while. Snipe's going to be a lot of damage. Here comes Panther over the top. That should be a kill eventually on a Bjergsen. The minions doing the work, and the shutdown finally comes through. 1, 2 ultis, 3 ultis are missing on the FlyQuest side. They're missing Ornn, they're missing Caitlyn, they're missing Pantheon. 4K health. They've got to mark Spica. They got to get this guy out of the pit fast. He smites store the last one. They're still going for the 50-50, and they get it. He couldn't get over the wall. That was the crucial bit. There was no blast plant, no flash, no chance to steal. 5-on-5 isn't good enough. Solo front lines. Big dunk on a Turtle. Can they get the rest? Power people low. Shovels them back out. 2-for-1 so far, and FlyQuest sure as hell won a game 5. Bjergsen can try to deny it, but the Ornn Horn is here for a single knockup. Biofrost is down, and a 2v5. The TSM solos again left alone.
Get full control. They lose no one. They have the Ornn upgrades coming through. They're taking towers. They're taking names, and
Ornn
they are
and Solo press the button together. No chance to steal that Baron unless you really, really screw up. And it was 100-0. They got the Baron. You've got a 4.4 thousand gold lead. During this Baron buff, They get to the bottom lane right now. Now the wave is pushing in. That's an easy turret if they want it, but now the play goes in for this. Now Spica has flash, Spica has smite. Solo doesn't have one himself, so it's a simple smite versus smite, and the play's gonna come across, and again he does it, plus the dunk onto 4. Is enough from Spica. Shield comes in, Ignor's nearly dead. Into the backline comes Solo, but the team fight damage may be too much. Oliver over the top, but look how low Pew and Ignor are. Thankfully, Solo can do it all by himself. The front line, the Bash brothers, Santorin and Solo.
But back-to-back smite steals from the rookie, and Double he might just be dead.
Woo! Yes, he is. He flashes the stun. Turtle has the most flashes in LCS history, and he uses that one to put the nail in the coffin. Doublet is gone yet again. 3 dead for TSM. Middle inhibitor is a formality.
That is a man who's looking practiced. That's the power of experience right there, Freak.
Alrighty.
We'll see if they can push their way in.
They got to make it happen. This time around, it finally gets claimed, and Spica's going to kill himself trying to ult in to play for the heroics.
It's going to be an incredibly long shot, and now with that soul, FlyQuest secures a very easy Baron, and you feel like they have everything they need to close this one out. TSM, they're up against it. They're trying to scrape together as many items as they can, trying to find a way to get strong enough so that if they can find a mistake,
rejoin the team. But it means that TSM have a momentary 4v3.
Yeah, they're going to look for an engage. This is the moment for TSM.
Turtle has no cleanse, he has no cleanse, he has GA, and that's it. They're going to find him easily, but the re-engage is so much damage. They trade back double lift, and Turtle comes back into life. He will still be shut down, and Solo goes too far, but Spica's running out of health as well. They will knock down the turret. It is a 1-for-1. 80 carries die on both sides, but the chase on Biofrost still did work. So this is a 4v3 chase. Solo can recall and TP back in, and the 4v3 can continue. Bottom inhibitor will die. The turret's gone, the inhib's going to follow, and mid is an easy target as well. The question is, do they go for the Nexus itself in the 4v3?
I think there's potential to do it. Power Beetle has everything available. Stopwatch, Flash, Ultimate, and he is full health. They're going to look with the Pantheon ult.
They're going to find the stun up Bjergsen. Will they go for the shuffle? Not just yet. Ignar tanks up for a while, but has a flash away. Bind won't land. Shield comes in. Be careful, Ignar. Down to 500 HP, but does stay alive. Wave clears pretty easy, and the mid will fall to the rest of the minion wave.
Could get caught. So could double lift.
Is double lift the target. Solo has ulti, and they're going to go for the play right now. They will not find the slow, but they will find the knockup. They will find infinite damage, and he cleared waves way too far up. Broken Blade has Black Shield. He will stay alive, but there is now a target on Spica's back. He gets the health bar down to half, has the shield if he needs it. Ult comes across, turns off one of the turrets, and it's time for the FlyQuest Siege with no Ashe to defend for a full 35 seconds. Turret 1 will fall, Turret 2 is going to be right afterwards, and FlyQuest will bring us to Game 5. Despite TSM's best efforts, the heroic smite steals from Spica. FlyQuest are 1 game away from their first LCS champion.